I have to mic up. Let's go. We are live. Let's see what weight class we gotta start this off with. Okay, light heavyweight's not too bad. Oh yeah, let me send my boys the link real quick. Now let's see. Let's see, we got 170. Not gonna lie, I love using my Leon Edwards though. Definitely hate Nate Diaz's, bro. Not even gonna lie. That one too is just too disgusting in this game. You definitely gotta know what you're doing though with Nate Diaz. Just see what he's gonna do. You already know one of the weakest points of Nate Diaz is gonna be obviously his power, but he can make up for it in the move levels though. Hey, what's good, T-Pose? Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. But also his leg health is very, very weak because Nate Diaz is not really good at handling the low kicks, so. Yeah, I think he just did like a back drag. Funny part is he might have did that by accident. I'm not sure. Yeah, he actually did that by accident. He's not really doing any fakes. Oh, we can actually get a dart stroke here. This is why I love that submission system now. Should be able to land this dart stroke real quick. Oh, let me know how my mic sound T-Pose. So I make sure everything sounds all good for the stream. Yeah, I just want to wait for him to move, and boom. Damn, he survived another dart stroke. Yeah, I actually did like a different setting with my mic. There's this setting on the video broadcast. It's called Studio Voice. It basically makes my mic sound like a studio mic, like using AI to make my quality sound a lot better and more clear. I thought that was pretty cool. I can't afford like a $300 mic upgrade right now. I just got this capture card and everything too, so I just I upgrade like incrementally, you know, just here and there. The setup's pretty much complete though. Crazy part is I actually got this mic for like I think like $75 off of Amazon. Hey, what's good, Jaden? Yeah, I do too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, every time that punch card drops, I grind it out within like a day, or usually like a day and a half or something like that. Yeah, same here, bro. It's kind of like a little battle pass, like a free battle pass. Let's see if this MVP is gonna be weird. You gotta be weird or MVP. Oh, I forgot he had a green kick, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we gotta deal with the reach, the punch speed, the footwork, all that. Just gonna slowly work him, just wanna see what he's gonna throw, his regular combos. You guys already know, usually in the first round, I'm just taking it easy, just trying to see what my opponent is really just gonna do. But MVP at middleweight is no joke, though. This is like after his Jared Cannonier performance. He got a really big buff. So if you guys are looking for some like off-meta picks at middleweight, I don't even know how he threw that. Was back against the fence. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about with the body work. How it's not really balanced, because that's crazy. Like, he countered me once while I was going to his body. Brutal. Oh, we dropped him anyways. Oh, wow. Thank God he had no stamina right there. Pretty sure these leg kicks are going to affect his kick power too. Drop him again. Ooh, that should be it. That should be it. Yeah, we got him. Got him with our own head kick. Brian Battle and Terrence McKinney. Oh, you're talking about the guy who does the interviews, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. He has to know like a coach or like a manager of some kind. Hey, what's good, Moza? How you doing, bro? Yeah, you could go into my description, Moza. You could join the Discord that I do have for like the community that you guys can join, and have him like hit me up, or you can have him join it, send him an invite, and I'll help him do it and everything. I don't mind. Yeah, because I told you the difference is staggering. Like last night's stream, the short stream had 6,000, and then the other one had, like the regular stream had about, I think 150, or even actually less. I don't even think it hit triple digits, which is crazy. I'm just like, the level of difference is crazy. And it's just that the shorts has a lot of reach. And I can show them how to do these like little overlays and everything. They're not really like overlays. It's just images, like PNGs that I put over it to like cover the blank spots. You know, this is so I don't have to zoom in too much, because like you guys seen some short streams where the whole screen is like zoomed in and you could barely see like the fighters. So yeah, that's why I do that instead of zooming in a whole bunch. Nice knee up the middle. Okay, I guess EA did not want me to throw that. That's crazy. Cause I literally just hit him with 2 of those and didn't do anything. You do hit stun him right there. Getting his stamina a little bit lower. I catch the kick right there. Try to chop up the leg a little bit. We do got great calf kicks. Just muscles right through my punch. Oh, I was not trying to do that. See, we try to fake him out right there so we could counter that uppercut he likes to throw. We are tagging up the body a lot. Gotta remember, he is like Michael Morales, so like he has 97 punching power. So we're trying to chip him down and, you know, just work our way to getting that damage off. And like I said, this is UFC 5, so, you know, he can definitely just throw a lot of volume. Hey, it was good, Tech. Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Let me see him in chat real quick. Yeah, some guys actually know you, Tech. You actually known in these streets. Nice knee up the middle. Yeah, most of his body has bones, so yeah, we definitely good. Waiting for the day we could join Shama Gang. Talking about the Discord. I don't really do much with it. Like my friend created it, so you know, I guess as my community does, you know, grow, there's gonna be more activity in there, and you know, just depends what type of people are in there. You know, this is the UFC community, so sometimes people can be toxic or, you know, extra. We are still killing that body health though. Oh yeah, I forgot he has it up top too. Oh yeah, crosshead kick. Yeah, like look, those are habits that are just allowed in this game. He was trying to throw back while he was rocked, bro. Oh, I don't know where my lead hook went. But still winning that stamina battle though. Tapping up the body a lot. Another one. Yeah, I'm not sure what this guy's style is. He just waits for people to... That's why I'm playing footsies with him. He's just waiting for you to crash in, and he just throws a big combo, and he just keeps backing up. But he's losing the fight this way, so, I mean, that's fine with me. Yeah, he's fiending for that uppercut counter. Not really giving him what he wants. He wants us to chase, and we're just, you know, we're popping in, tagging him just like that, hitting him with some easy counters. Yeah, those knees are crazy. See, now he's getting frustrated. Now we can work our knees. Nice elbow counter. Boom. Headshot, dead. Yeah, it's like YouTube's alternative to like TikTok, so there's a lot of exposure. Hey, it was good, Dimitri. What's your best points to make a calf good in an online career? The way this game is, a lot of people can't grapple, so if you could have some decent points in grappling and also have really good boxing. I wouldn't say go crazy into kicking because like you're gonna face people that will you know, pressure you and take away the kick range very easily. So a YT membership, yeah, I gotta create one. I was just thinking of something to offer. You know, I seen Prox have one. Doesn't like, I think he does offer some stuff, but what I was thinking was since I like helping people with YouTube, stuff like that, I guess I could put that into like the memberships. Probably like coaching from me. I mean, I do it for free anyways, but you know what I mean. Yo, he just fucking picked me up. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nah, we just did a fake right there. There we go. We did get the full guard. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We already reversed him relatively easily. I don't know what just happened right there. I did deny him. Alright, gonna go to the right. No. Yeah, you don't really want to rush around too much in full guard. It's easy to deny. Yeah, you see, like, look, I almost had full GA, and I still, like, couldn't do anything. Or I still couldn't pass the guard. That's also going to depend on my wrestling transitions. But our weapons are our reach, and of course our cardio, our boxing. Amir, he's like an all-around striker. He's more like an MMA pick. He might have more power than us. I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually played flyweight in a minute either. Try to weaponize our cardio as best as we can. Because we don't really have the power to match them. So like I said, we gotta just try to win multiple exchanges throughout the fight. Plus I was not trying to do that. That's another problem with the game. It will turn some teeps into like body meats. Try to trip him right here. See, we go side control. That's fine. We're tagging up his body a lot. Yeah, I be finding the craziest stuff in these in the shorts live streams specifically. Like, it's just crazy ones, bro. People be doing, some people be on lunch break, literally just eating food, live streaming. You see like that right there. Another knee up the middle. Just trying to use our distance as best as we can, because we don't have that stunning power like some of the other fighters in this weight class. So it does happen even when you're not like too close. Sometimes you're at a good range to throw a teep and it will still morph into a knee. There's times where like I've done it and someone head kick counters me. Like, that's how far away I am from my opponent. Like when I went for the teep and it was still morph into a knee. So, you know, thankfully it doesn't happen a shit ton to me, but it happens enough to make it noticeable. Damn, I just moved it down for a body jab. Just gotta use our long weapons. Because we are massive for this division. You know, eventually it'll just add up. Just trying to chip them down as much as we can. Got him again. Oh, R2-3. Yeah, you see, he keeps those exchanges. Drop him again. Go down to that body, nice knee. Drop him again. Drop him again. Body. Head top. Already dropped him like twice. And then look at his cardio. We'll go for low kicks so you guys see how, like, see how he keeps, look, every time I'm near him, jab, jab, jab. Hook, jab, hook, jab. He's very quick to it, so that's not the type of person you can leg kick to effectively. Because you're going to eat like massive amount of damage. Trying to get some leg kicks. Drop him again. You know, something like that, but I think he checked it. Yeah, you see he's still trying to go for it. This is the mistake that I tell you guys to not do, is just because I hurt him one time, he literally just kept on trying to get that damage back too fast, and that's what got him knocked out, basically. He broke his 60 out of the mouse over UFC like 3 months ago. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if I got UFC, like if I was into UFC when I was younger, I would have probably broke so many controllers, bro. Not even gonna lie. All right, let's see. The killer. Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes is pretty cool too. Like, if you got the alter ego, obviously, it's pretty damn good. Obviously, it's gonna be hard for, you know, like those Pereira matchups, but it just depends on what your opponent's giving. He said, I'll just buy a new one. Yeah, well, EA could also make a better game for us, bro. They gotta do better. Oh, wow. I honestly didn't think that kick was gonna reach me, but now we know he got long legs. And I'll try to catch it. Nice calf kick right here. Oh, it let him hit me with that cross. Nice knee up the middle. Taking our time with it. Oh, he just randomly ducked. Okay, this match is a tiny bit delayed. Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah, I could tell it's delayed. Oh, he did not duck this time. Did get a nice rock. Nice body kick. He checked that, so we hit him a nice elbow. I'm not gonna keep chasing this guy. Like, we already rocked him. I don't know how he caught that and threw a combo same time. He pretty much did all the leg work for us right there. Man, he's just running forward. Now he's starting to get a little impatient, trying to move and pressure. It's just fine. I don't really care. We already rocked him, I think like twice almost. So, and we cut him open. Like I said, I'm not gonna. The more you chase him, the more you're gonna walk into him planting his feet and throwing strikes. That's all he wants to do. So we're just gonna light him up with small shots and back in and out. This is essentially how you beat these type of play styles. I don't know why I gotta play these guys on the stream. But you see, like, look, that's how they like to play. They like to just circle. They come in once in a while, one strike like that. Then they're backing up again. Yeah, these guys just feel so slow. Up at 205. Look at that, he ducked right into it. Oh yeah, you see, he got frustrated already. He deserves a great 2026. Yeah, Jones did ruin everything for him. He could have definitely been the champ. Yeah, I wanted Reyes to beat Oberg too, bro. That shit was devastating to see him lose. I thought he was really like on a comeback like type of arc, bro. I'm like, damn. Then he got slept really bad, so I'm like, it's kind of hard because once you kind of like lose your chin, especially at the heavyweight classes, it's gonna be hard because everyone packs a decent punch, you know, up at the heavyweight classes. I like to side control. We deny him right there. Okay, we can't get cruci, that's fine. Trying to let my stamina recover. think he must have modified out of there. Okay, he's gonna let's punch the body a little bit. Okay, we're able to get side control again. Punch the body. That's actually really good body work. If you guys are wondering why you should use the half guard posture up, you should probably use it for some body shots. And he just waits. That's fine. We're just doing this to reset that clock. We do get side control again. Oh, we try to muscle modify again too. Try to muscle modify again. We do get crucifix. It does get out very easily. I think he just tried to do a sprawl fake. See what direction he goes this time. Yeah, he keeps doing that. So posture up, go right back to side control. This is helping us drain his stamina. He's using his muscle modifiers where he holds R1 for a faster transition, but it's at the cost of more stamina. So he nails us right there. That's fine. Hey, see, he went for another one. Wow, that's insane, bro. That's crazy, bro. And that is why this game is ass. I like double or triple denied him. And y'all saw how slow that 5-star dart stroke was. Oh yeah, we did a lot of good ass body work right there. Come here. Trying to do that Nas shit to me, bro. That's crazy. Hey, what's good, Trey? Yeah, definitely, bro. But like in this game, power's not represented very well, so. Cause you got like 95 power feeling like nothing in this game. Ooh, right to the body. Oh yeah, nice 3-piece. Not sure what he's doing. He thought we were gonna go to the body. He's just trying to get some quick damage. Right to that body. Since we took away so much stamina from the grappling, that's why I want to really target that body. Nice pull elbow. Okay, we're gonna remember that next time we rock him, we're gonna go up top with our combos because he was blocking low while head rocked. He's assuming we're gonna go to the body, so watch this. Oh, damn, I thought I was gonna get him. I had a loss to this guy, which is crazy. I'm not gonna play him again because, like, regardless if I beat him, it's not fun to play. Yeah, we beat him up very easily. Beautiful KO right there with the lead hook. That was because he used all his muscle modifiers every single time he got into side control. So, yeah, that basically made it way easier. Started targeting the body more aggressively when he got back up. And, yeah, it made the fight 10,000 times better. Yeah, I'm not playing the same person again. That shit is boring. Just meta block breaking, but We did really good against that anyways. I actually had the Islam pick, so we're able to ground him up for pretty much that whole first round. Took away so much stamina. With Islam Makhachev. We do get welterweight. Going against Prime Jorge Masvidal. Actually a really good pick. Especially, of course, you got the alter ego. Yeah, it's fun winning, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Once you get really good, Moses, it's gonna be fun, bro. Depends what division you have right now. Pretty sure you're probably like above Division 15, right? Targeting that body. Intercepted him right there when he was trying to go for his turn. Cross head kick. Goes for it again. Chop down that leg again. Trying to use our reach. Ooh, beautiful head kick of our own. Kick up the body. I mean, we already got a drop very early on. Round just started. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I was holding on to. Not sure what he's really going for here, but every time we go in and out, he seems to be just starting to actively throw again. Nice teep down the middle. That's fine. We're blocking. Right to the body while his short-term stamina is low. That's why we're hitting the body. Lifts again. Look at that, hitting that body. Look how fast the stamina went down. It's because we're hitting his body while he's missing that short-term stamina. I can see how it's gray right now. The more you hit that body when he's missing that short-term, drain that stamina really easily. Just depends on the opponent. Some people don't throw as much. It just really depends on what style you're going against. Nice knee up the middle. Still chopping the legs, trying to take away that power threat. Also a double uppercut. Pull that again. Our own cross head kick. See, we got him worried about the body. Drop him up top. Another teep. Nice oblique. Just keeping it real simple. Not over engaging too much. I mean, even though we're winning the round very easily. Nice knee up the middle. Yeah, like pretty much most of the stamina's already gone in round one. We went 32 or 42. Yeah, I was a little bit toxic when I first got really good at the game because that's how people were to me when I didn't know how to play the game. So I guess it's what I learned. But for the most part now, I just like teaching people how to play the game, get better. That's a lot more fun for me. Put on some entertaining fights, help you guys get better, hit that Division 20. I remember in UFC 4, I couldn't even hit Division 20. I had a crazy high win rate when I mainly played quick fight, but I still got stuck at those, I think, Division 15 or 16. Let's see. You see, we're still keeping it short and sweet. Most of the damage will come back to us anyways. Still chopping down that leg. Elbow counter right there. Right down to that body. Keeping it simple, and look at our stamina too. Stamina's pretty high. He's still just throwing recklessly. Yeah, but even though like we got it in the bag pretty much, I'm still taking my time. Oh yeah, that's the reach benefit right there. I mean, like, look at him. We got him gassed. And if you notice why I'm eating some shots while getting rocked, even though he has really good move levels, not only do we got him tired, so he's doing less damage, and we're doing more damage because we have more stamina than him, he also has a mitigation of 30% power because we chopped his lead leg. So on top of that stamina and all that, we already cooked his leg. So he pretty much can't do anything. Like, unless I messed up really bad. Oh, beautiful one too. Just like Usman did. Yeah, the striking difference from like division like 15 and then going up into like the 18 to 20, it's definitely a bigger gap. That's where people understand, you know, footsies and some of the smaller parts about striking. Yeah, I told you, T-Pose, you could either play me, we could run some sets where it's just striking only, because if you're just trying to grapple me a lot and stuff like that and you're not practicing striking only, it's going to be hard for you to get better at it. It's not saying not to grapple, but if you're trying to perfect something, I would recommend the striking first, because this is UFC 5. It's not really easy to get takedowns. Like, if someone knows how to deny turning takedowns, it's not too hard to like defend. So if your striking's not good enough, they'll just beat you up pretty much. And a lot of people could stuff takedowns. Ian Gary definitely has some good ass cardio. Let me see what his cardio is in the game, actually. Yeah, he has like really good cardio. Yeah, 95. Ooh, we got Carlos Prates. Yeah, that's why I say you gotta perfect that striking, and it will make it a lot easier to get them takedowns. Yeah, because it's really easy to deny takedowns. That's what me and Raz were telling me. That would have murdered him in UFC 5. Tried to hit him a head kick counter, but he's too damn big. Or too tall. Ooh, drop on 1, 2, 3 head kick though. Body kick. But you notice one thing about me, T-Pose, I fight off of every weapon in the game. I fight off the jab, I fight off across to the head, like cross, lead hook, cross, body jab, cross, lead hook, cross, leg kick. This guy's crazy. I use my teeps. I just use everything, bro. You gotta get good with comboing off of like every strike in the game. That's what helps make you a harder opponent for people, you know? Go up again, bro. Yes, sir. We got him. Darce choke counter right there. Yeah, Michael Morales is now undefeated again, so I'm happy to see that, because I heard the loss he did suffer was in a like exhibition type of fight where it was like modified 2 rounds. So I don't know why they counted it as a loss like in the first place. Hey, you wanted to grapple, my brother? Yeah, for example, my win rate on this game is really, really high. It's the highest it's ever been. I have like a 96, 97 win rate, I think. Let me see. Hey, see, I won 20,729 fights out of the 21,414 I played. So I just sharpened my skills in a quick fight. So that's how I practice a lot. Nah, you don't pre-deny up. You just, like, if you see him going for the animation, you don't have to pre-deny. But you do have to hold L2 and R2. That's the difference, really. Instead of holding R2 to regularly deny them, you would hold L2 and R2. And that submission counter happens to be up, but it's not up all the time. So you know how you're in half guard on top and they go for back sitting and they grab your arm? Like, for that submission counter, to do the Kimura counter, you would have to hold L2, R2, and then you would have to deny that back sitting position, which could be to the left or to the right, depending on which side of half guard you're in. So it just depends. Yeah, but the technical rules is, it's technically not a professional bout, so that's why it can't really count as professional record. Yeah, definitely T-bows. You definitely have more than enough time. Especially if the opponent moved like up without GA. Yeah, you'll definitely have plenty of time. And it also depends on who they are too. He was Carlos Prates, so nice counter to the body. Tries to elbow counter us again. Oh, we're just too far out. Try to see if he's going for that double kick. There we go. We head kick counter him right there. I'm not sure what this guy's style is, so. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. That was fucking nasty, bro. Yo, look how we got my favorite fighter, yo. Made him drop to his knees. That's nasty. Yeah, bro. I'm pretty much grappling is pretty, like, simple. It's not crazy difficult. It's more about memorizing, like, the animations and just learning how GA works realistically. But striking, there's a lot more, like, layers to striking, you could say. So it's a lot harder to become a really, like, great striker, like, to beat most of the people you face. Yeah, I remember this guy. This guy's the showdown player. Like I said, you can also face me, or like I told you, you can share screen. Just try to strike only and just use quick fight, bro. You don't have to, like, practicing in rank makes no sense because you're going to be facing the same type of styles that are cornering type of styles anyways, where you really just don't improve. So yeah, it's just takes a lot of practice. And, like, when I first started, personally, I was a striker. Like, that's the first thing I wanted to do. Mainly like a kickboxer. I love using guys like, Izzy. I used to strike with Jones too. Used a lot of his weapons. The side kicks, all that stuff. It was a bit easier to use Jon Jones because you can, like, actually use really good footwork. Yeah, I'm not playing this guy again because, like, he just doesn't like to do, like, anything. I had to make the whole fight happen, pretty much. Yeah, try to get a good double counters to the body. Yeah, I'm not sure when the fuck is Izzy coming back. I'm not sure if he... I know he ain't retired, but I don't know when he's coming back either. Bro, I'm literally not facing this guy again. Like, I don't even care. Yeah, like, look, he doesn't want to do anything at all. Unfortunately, you had to play it like this because if I do run in too much, he's just going to get some quick counters, try to win the rounds. So, yeah, we'll just try to tag him up as much as we can. Smaller shots, nothing too crazy. Damn, I didn't know he was going to follow me. I don't think it was gonna let him pull, but it's all good. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing, bro. MVP versus Izzy. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Actually, I heard MVP is gonna be facing Caio Borralho. Not sure that's how you pronounce his last name, but yeah. I did hear he's gonna fight him, so... Not gonna lie, if he can't deal with Imavov's hand speed, I don't think he's gonna deal with MVP's hand speed personally, so I think MVP got that. Yeah, you just basically gotta point fight people like this. Just land more than them and pretty much don't over engage trying to force damage, because it's exactly what most people will do against this guy, and he'll probably have better success against other people. I'm not trying to play that game much. Nice body shot right there. Ooh, that was risky. He lunged right into that calf kick too. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I can't force people to play a certain way. So, you know, if somebody does want to run away, I'm not gonna blitzkrieg them, because that's exactly what they want you to do. And remember in the Shogun fight where we weren't playing that game, he got frustrated. He ran at us. Like, I mean, and this is funny. I'm like an outside fighter. I like to fight an outside, use my range, but like, this gives outside fighters a bad rap. Like, he's like hugging the cage the whole fight. That's all good though. Only time you'll see me like this most of the time, when my back against the fence, is gonna be when somebody's like really pressuring me with somebody like an Ilya or something. But if you wonder how to deal with these styles, this is how you really deal with them. Yeah, we land some good body work. Yeah, like, look, he just ran all the way to the fence for no reason. Oh, I let him duck. Nice 1, 2, 3. Hey, like lunged into it. Ooh, nice body work right there. Got nice 2 body shots right there. Round 2. Yeah, you see, like, look, we had to point fight him. You know, so we're winning these 2 rounds pretty easily. Imagine Prime Izzy, man. Yeah, that's true. Prime Izzy, I mean, bro, he was not facing people like his size or with the boxing, kickboxing capabilities of some of the fighters that are currently in this middleweight division. Imavov, MVP, you know, just guys like that, bro. Like this middleweight division, I'm saying like it basically like evolved, bro. Like even if you take a Prime Izzy, I don't think he works as well. I think he still gets KO'd by Imavov and other guys like that, you know. He should do that. Oh my goodness. You see, like, how is that realistic? Like, he moved forward with like a head kick, and somehow, look at that, boom. Oh, okay, I guess we're not getting our counters. Oh, now he wants to move forward. Now we can give him a taste of his own medicine because we don't really have to do anything. Drop him. And we got him going. As soon as he got impatient, he started blitzing us. We opened up, dropped him, knocked him out. I'm not playing that guy again, don't worry. I'll remember his name like forever, bro. I don't know why he was running so much. He ran more than Prime Izzy did in 7 years in that one fight. And I wasn't even like throwing crazy combos at him. I usually fight with a more of a realistic pace, so. One kill 8. Oh, hell no. 233 ping, you're crazy. Not sure where that man is playing from, but I'm not trying to find out. Jay Olson 120. So many great picks at featherweight. Got Prime Aldo, Max Holloway, Diego. I got like LeBron Murphy, Gene Silva. Oh yeah, and Tebow's about the striking. You're pretty good at striking. You're not like horrible at striking, so you do have a good base for it. You just need to learn a lot of the little things. I know that sounds like confusing at first, but it's really not. Like small things in your game could just be costing you, you know, some exchanges or some fights very easily. All right, let's see. Oh, we got another Izzy. Man, can't wait though. I am gonna start probably having a stream soon on my other account for Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. I just gotta let that account grow a little bit because it's still a new account. Oh, you said RDR? Oh, I saw that way too late. This is like a fun counter pick if somebody picks GSP. We got 97 takedown defense, crazy fast footwork, great body kicks, got oblique kicks, we got calf kicks. Every weapon we need to dismantle him, we got a great jab. And we got better cardio and durability for sure. Especially because this is middleweight GSP. I don't think his durability is like really that good. Be careful of getting your legs kicked, T-pose, because that lowers your takedown GA. So if you're ever getting your legs chopped up and your takedowns are harder, that's kind of why. Yeah, whiffs like that, I like to punish him with a nice calf kick. This is just punishing him with footsies. Footsies is just like where we pretend like we're going in the pocket, but we're really not. So you go in and out. We're just trying to see what my opponent is going to do whenever I enter his personal space. And we see like Sato every time I get near him. See, watch. He starts unloading his combos every time we're close to him. And like I said, we can use that against him, counter him very easily. See? And out. And keeps throwing the same combo. Yeah, I tried to double up on that. I got greedy. Nice block counter right there. Then we open up an exchange. We planted our feet for a faster combo. Yeah, he hit enough, yo. Not gonna lie. Today's welterweight. Damn. I think he could do really well. I'm not sure about champion because we're talking about him being Islam Makhachev, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think he'll struggle against somebody like Ian Gary too, because like look at how big these welterweights are, bro. Like these welterweights are gigantic. Yeah, it was good, bro. Yeah, definitely being patient is crucial. 1-2 combos are more efficient. Yeah, exactly, bro. And especially not even just it's more efficient for your stamina, but it's also giving less reads to your opponent so they don't really know your whole arsenal. Because that's why I tell people don't throw everything they got first round, because they can figure out your whole like style and game plan very early. That's funny. Why can't Mike Tyson even kick? That makes no sense. Yeah, I'm about to say you can't keep your back on the fence against Sergey, my brother. Crack him with that heat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice block counter right there. I don't know what this guy's game plan is, like, at all. Now he finally throws a hook. It was funny, I was thinking about slipping, but... yeah, I don't think he knows who Sergey Pavlovich is, bro, like, at all. Yeah, you see, he's still alive somehow. Just punch his head so none of his head health can regenerate. See how we're keeping it very low. Trying to spam a little. That's fine. If he's gonna keep slipping, we'll just throw hooks. There we go. Got him gone. Yeah, also Islam's way bigger at welterweight for one, and you gotta remember that Volk was a 145er. Moving up to 155, GSP is not gonna be as fast and compared to like a Volk, so I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure. Definitely is intriguing, but I don't know. Like we saw what he did against Bilal recently. I guess takedown defense is like really, really good. But GSP always found ways. He was like one of the best like all-around guys back then. Kind of was pretty much the MMA archetype. My go-to in the first round was to see if they can block the body shot. Like to throw the jab. Jab, lead body kick. Yeah, it's also good. The lead body kick, like if you have the good animation, it does come off well with the cross. So, you know, you could do like a 1-2 lead body kick. You know, something like that. Just to mix up the rhythm a little bit. Small things like that help you land those kicks even more against certain people. Like I said, it depends on the animation though. Yeah, definitely. So you know what's up, bro. That is definitely a good thing to do. It's hard because with boxing being so prevalent in the game, like one moving forward strike could kind of kill kickboxing range. So you really have to master that timing. I really hope footwork is redone for UFC 6, so I can actually use Cyril Gahn and like actually be able to out footwork a Derek Lewis, because if Derek Lewis wants to stick to you with slip hooks and just some moving forward strikes, he definitely can, which just not really realistic at all. Me, it personally, if the game was like fully realistic and very balanced, I would love picks like Max Holloway, Corey Sandhagen, the cardio merchants, if you will, and just pace myself, work the body. I remember in UFC 4, I could usually use like a lot of small strikes and make people with, and they would get tired relatively quickly. But in this game, people don't get tired fast enough. But I still find ways to get them gassed though. You talk about the Kimura counter from like when you're on top, like in half guard. You just gotta hold L2 and R2 and deny backsitting for it. There's also a really cool one, like let's say if somebody on their back is going for, let's say they're going for a Kimura off the bottom. You want to know what you can actually do? Some of them have it. Some fighters do have it. I'm not sure what you need for it. I think you need a 4-star armbar, but you can basically submission counter somebody's submission attempt, which is pretty cool. Let's say if Charles going for that Kimura from the bottom, you can hold L2 R2, deny it, and then you'll submission counter them into an armbar. I was trying to do a block counter right there. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like how many shots do you just throw right there? Drop them to the body. Spinning wheel kick. Right down to the body. We do have a 5-star elite body up too. Try to chop down the leg a little bit. All right, if he's moving towards that right, boom. Line up that nice spinning body kick very easily. Because for him to avoid this spinning body kick, he has to circle away from the jab hand. So since he's not, that means it lands every single time. See, it's going to land. And if he doesn't know that, then he's pretty much going to eat it. Then if he starts circling another way, which I think he is, then we just go to this side. I don't know why he's throwing like 1-2s in the pocket like that. Ooh, and do crack him with that flying knee. Nice elbow. Ooh, cross right into that question mark. Get him a switch kick. Hey, see, just like that. Ooh. I don't know how that did not murder this man. See, circling to that side again. That's going to land. 5-star lead elbow. Ooh, 5-star lead elbow KO right there. Trying to use all of his moves as much as we can without putting ourselves in jeopardy. Yeah, you talking about the block counter? Yeah, I was trying to do a block counter, but sometimes you get hits done by the overhand and you can't really do it certain times. But yeah, that's a deadly ass counter, bro. I love that counter. My favorite counter of all time that people sleep on is that head kick counter. When people miss a teep or a head kick or a body kick, punishing them with like a head kick, bro, that shit nasty. Nasty, nasty. You were 20 minutes behind on stream? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, 'cause I remember saying something to you. I don't think I got a response for like a while. Can you repeat the Kimura question? Oh, you're talking about the Kimura submission counter, right? The Kimura submission counter is, let's say Charles Oliveira is going for like a Kimura off his back. You could hold L2, R2, deny it, and you could turn it into like an armbar. I believe your fighter has to have a 4-star armbar to do so. So like in Islam, obviously can. So you just gotta check for the armbar. I believe it's 4 stars though. But if you're talking about the other one, you just basically, like when somebody is trying to go back sitting and you got the half guard, you just hold L2, R2, and you just deny back sitting like usual. The only thing that changes is going to be you holding L2 and R2. Because like I told you, submission counters are not always flicking up. You're just denying the transition while holding L2 and R2 instead of just holding R2, basically. Well, I'm not sure how this guy's gonna fight, but then we could try to get that head kick counter. Try a nice knee up the middle. We do time it pretty well. This Izzy seems very impatient and fidgety, so I like to take my time, like just like anybody else, you know? It makes it a lot easier because people like this can be very unpredictable. That was a good question mark kick. If you're wondering why I don't return fire all the time, it's because I like to let my head health recover. Hey, see how even the push, it doesn't even, yo, that took away leg health is crazy, yo. You seen that? I hit him one nice teep to the body and it counted towards leg health damage. That's definitely some EA shit. Damn it. You need to be just a little bit closer. Oh, we did some good body work, actually. Oh, nice knee up the middle. Yeah, like realistically in the game, he should not want to be trying to pressure box like an Alex Pereira because the power advantage we do have is extraordinary. Oh, yeah, you see, even back in UFC 4, those used to be like real drops. But like I said, it's going to add up anyways. See, we already cut him. We're just taking our time. You see, if he's going for that spinning body kick, we're just going to use footwork, just like I told you in the last fight. Try to go for the lead uppercut. Ooh. Yeah, if he keeps doing stuff like that, he is definitely going to get dropped on these times. And also that body jab's really good because it stops their short-term stamina from recovering. Nice knee up the middle too. Get some good body damage off. Yeah, that's all around all the way. This roundhouse kick, straight. And if the straight lands, through the block, I throw a knee. Yeah, I love kickboxing combos as much as I can, but it just depends on the type of player I am facing, because sometimes players like this that are going to be a bit aggressive or move forward a lot, or they're trying to pressure you, you can get intercepted too much if you go for them. So I just keep them for when people start to, like, you know, retreat. Okay, yeah, you see? Oh, wow. Yeah, we did get rocked off to one uppercut. Hey, I don't know what he's trying to do, bro. No idea. Right there. That's that counter I was talking about. That's the head kick counter right there. We actually replicated it in the fight. Beautiful. Wasn't sure if we're going to be able to get it or not, but we did. That's what you guys should do every time somebody whiffs a spinning body kick, is that head kick counter right there. Hey, you notice how he's clinch spamming now? He's trying to clinch spam me, bro, with Israel Adesanya. Yeah, we did commit to like a right hook, so we were not able to use footwork right there. This is why the game has to punish players like this more, because he just got countered with a head kick counter when going for that, and he goes for it again. They just these small, subtle shots. Another nice knee. Yeah, I wasn't able to move. Yeah, and then it's funny because you'll start getting tired beating these guys up for the most part. Ooh, dropped him again. Ooh, cross head kick. Spinning body kick. Flying knee. Oh, no. We didn't get to land it. But then it also gives people a chance to come back, you know? Ooh, beautiful 1-2. Yeah, I definitely try to use more body hook combos. Like I said, it's all on the matchup. Like a lot of people I face tend to be a lot more aggressive because I'm on NA servers, North American servers, so I guess players are naturally more aggressive on these servers maybe. Nah, like with submission counters, bro, it's always L2, R2, and then you basically like deny. That's all you have to do, literally. Because like once you do that, then you'll pretty much do submission counter, whichever one you need to do. There's a lot of them in the game. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them. Not too sure though. One of my favorite ones is going to be probably the one where Charles Oliveira, let's say he goes for like a heel hook. And if he goes for a heel hook, you know, I'll submission counter into the arm triangle. Yeah, even though it might get us losses here and there because, you know, we're trying to kickbox, I don't mind. You know, that's how I like playing. I like using more distance kicks as much as I can, depending on my pick. Obviously, some picks are not going to have great kicking abilities, so it's on that solid kicks, but obviously not on the level of like Alex Pereira or like an Izzy. Maybe he is going to slow it down a little bit. This is actually one of my favorite picks. This is to go at welterweight though. Leon Edwards. Yeah, it's like health. Oh wow, it didn't even let me land my my shots at all. Oh yeah, Sean Woodson at featherweight is crazy. Motherfucker's like the size of a heavyweight. All the way down at 145. Okay, I was really, really slow. That's fine. Should be able to punish him here, put his back on the fence. And yep, we get him down. Nah, he's 6'4", because Per is 6'4". I think he's 6'1". I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure though. I haven't checked in a minute. See, we try to take his back. Hey, what's good, Doug? Nah, I'm not Leon. Actually, my opponent is Leon. He got the green shorts. He's not really moving much. Try to go for a back flat. I don't know how he just took me out of back flat, but that's interesting. Nah, this guy's not gonna like try to grapple me. He just like basically was holding me down like a little bit, but he wasn't trying to grapple. Let me go back to side control. I could depends if they're gonna move or not. See, yeah, he went sprawl. He went up. That's fine. Because those get-ups are gonna be way quicker. Damn, I was trying to hit him with an elbow counter. Oh, I thought you thought it was fucking Leon. I do love Leon pick though. I'm not gonna lie. Welterweight. He is a really fun pick. You know, it's a little bit more of a challenge to use them, especially against, you know, Carlos Prates and some of those other guys. Damn. The ghost track on these kicks. Damn, so hit me. Try to go for a takedown. Him with elbow counter. Just gotta find a good way to take him down. Damn, it takes all of our stamina though. Just gotta make sure he doesn't get mount. Yeah, it's too slow. Go down to half. The submission counter, I wasn't in position to do it yet. Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna do PC ports though. Yeah, it's too slow again. There we go. Guys will start doing some good damage in the next round. Yeah, you can't do a submission counter from there. You crazy, bro? Hell no. Not in that position, at least. Not in back sitting. Okay, we rock him. Try to take his back. We actually do get him down. Muscle modified to get out of that position. Because more than likely he was going to try to go for like the up get up. Somebody way faster when my back's on the fence. Not sure if he's going to move at all. Hey, see, he's going to wait for a deny. Then he's going to try to move. Pretty sure. Not even then. Try to go for back sitting. Damn, we have full GA and everything. We're Islam. We still couldn't get that. Hey, he's just trying to stall. So, not really much I could do with somebody who's trying to grapple like this off the back. He's just looking to deny, barely move. Not really much I could do with this because if I keep going for other positions and getting denied, I'm just draining my stamina and helping him win the fight. We already rocked him and we held him down here for most of this round already. So, yeah, I don't know why people do this. Like, he could try to move. Hey, it was good, T-Bows. Yeah, we did rock him in this round. He's just staying. He just doesn't want to move. But like I said, every time I posture up, it sets the timer until 1 minute. He finally moves. There we go. Gets a side control. Oh, that's what you're talking about? That's not like a... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That submission counter? Nah, I'm not do that. I don't really try going for those because it's risky to really go for them. Because if you don't get it, you know, then the person might get that takedown. If it's one of those like takedown counters. Yeah, those are pretty cool though. You have to have a specific moveset for it. Check out like Islam or Arman. They'll probably have something like that, I'm pretty sure. Or Umar. They should have that. Like, go to practice mode and just look at the move list pretty much. That's all you have to do. Oh, yeah. Damn, I tried blocking it. Yo, why is that landing on me? It doesn't make sense. That still hit me. I gotta be careful of my stamina too. Oh, we sidestepped that. Kind of bad because we can't spam takedowns either. It's gonna just kill all of our stamina. That fucking reached me? Jesus. Oh my goodness. He'll still go for the armbar. Oh yeah, he went for the fake. We didn't bite. Damn it. That's fine. We still dropped him anyways, so if he's not really doing anything on the ground, doesn't really matter. Not to say, bro, like, I don't know what he's trying to do. No, sir. So you have to be careful of our stamina, though. Every time we get close, he's been throwing knees, so. Some of these fucking kicks, bro, they should not be tracking. They just never fixed the ghost tracking on that, like, the body kicks. Sometimes they hit you in ranges where you're not. What? I don't know how to let him evade that. But we got this round in control. Damn it, bro. I didn't think it was that close. No, sir. Yeah, it's 2 rounds to us, though. But we got the knockdown, so him getting it rocked, it's not really going to get him back. Oh, I didn't know which one you were talking about. I didn't know you were talking about one of, like, those takedown counters. Damn, it let him deny. Oh, it still let me take him down, though. Oh yeah, look at that. We could post up to stack guard. We're able to control most of the round. We don't even have to do anything crazy. It's just mainly control. That means we should be up to... Oh, he denied our muscle modifier. Oh yeah, we denied his little get up. Some good body work right here. Right back to side control again. See, like, we started off not so good, but we picked it back up in rounds, what? Yeah, look, we ended up making him rage quit. He didn't want to see a decision. Here wasn't too bad. You know, you could have gave it to me. Rounds 2 didn't do so well, but then, like, round 3, we started, look, we controlled him 3 minutes. We won this round, we knocked him down, outstruck him, and look at that. Came back. I bet T-Post. Appreciate you hopping in the stream. Yeah, now I got the stamina advantage because he was starting to overthrow, and you could tell he's not used to fighting like 5-rounders where, you know, you're having to pay attention to your stamina. I've been through like a lot of 5-rounders, so like I understand when I have to kind of like let off the gas a little bit. Let's see. Little CJ. Yeah, I put way more weight classes on, so definitely add some more variety to the stream. This Dan Hooker model is really clean too. I don't know why they made him 18K. This should have been like a free model update, but you know, EA gotta be greedy. Yeah, what's really surprising too is like if he was doing relatively well in that the first and second round, it's like rounds 3 and 4, he was doing unnecessary like bigger combos. I was just making him punish him with some smaller shots. And this one's not mainly a striker, so I had to do the best I could. Hey, you see, and it's funny. You want to know what's even funnier, bro? They be fighting on 5 rounds. Like, this is quick match, so, you know, these guys are choosing to go the 5 rounds. Yeah, if you're running at me like this, that's where a lot of those tools like the push, teeps. Yeah, and that's where the clinch, the knees, the elbows come out. It's like when people are egregiously just like trying to walk me down like that. I was trying to throw a teep, but he moved right into it. Drop him again, though. Oh, I think he gave up. Yeah, look how bad the damage could be sometimes, bro. Yeah, it was good, Gorilla. Yeah, good to hear, man. You should be using that quick fight to practice before you go into ranked. It's one of the best ways to warm up and get those skills a lot sharper. Yeah, microtransaction specialty, definitely, bro. EA and Ubisoft, all them guys. Yeah. Fortunately, that's how they are. They're money first. Yeah, I don't usually see the 5th round much. It has to be a really good player, or maybe I started off like losing the first 2 rounds or something, and I have to kind of like build back those few rounds. It just depends on the type of opponent. Sometimes if I get like a block breaker, something like that, then yeah, bro, that's sometimes they'll get a lot of damage off maybe in rounds 1 and 2, but I'll start coming back in the later rounds. Oh wow, that reach. Yeah, some things I just honestly think I'm like, no way that shit could reach me. And then that shit would genuinely hit me. Got him with our nice calf kicks too. Obviously with Jose Aldo, we got 100 kick power, 5-star moves, 15% damage boost when we are landing our low kicks. Because we got 5-star leg kick and the calf kick as well. Okay, we already got him cut. Trying to go for body work, but he's really aggressive with the boxing combos up top, so just trying to intercept him as much as I can. Ooh, that's beautiful. Right down to the body. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. See, like I like to back up recover, because there's no point in going in. I already rocked him. We're outstriking him. Jesus. Yeah, this is how like the meta of the game is. Just boxing combos all day. Like even if I do chop this guy's legs, it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. Like the amount of volume I have to deal with is just ridiculous. And it's funny because like I'll hit this guy's body a lot, but then like the first like uppercut counter he gets, it's an instant rock for like 10 to 15 seconds. It's just very unbalanced. What console? I'm on PS5. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even with like the leg kicks or like really good body work, like their head damage or like their head hunting like style will always prevail before like like a leg kick TKO or like real significant stamina drain because they're around the same stamina. Yeah, counter body shot. You see what I mean? But then if he hits me with one uppercut while I go for a body shot, it's like pretty much a wrap. I got rocked instantly for like 15 seconds. Yeah, it goes right through the 1-2. We've done some good damage up top. Hey, you see it goes right through. And he's only going for head damage. So, like, it just doesn't even matter. And we have, like, the same stamina. Hey, he's about to punch through right there. Hey, he punched through me again. Damn it. There you got through the block. Yeah, it's just not gonna matter. Pretty much just punching right through me the entire fight. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, PSN, you should be able to see it in the chat anyways. Not in the chat, but in the game. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, what's the point in going for leg kicks or body work? Because, like, the only time he was going for my body is when he rocked me from throwing a lot of head strikes anyways. And I'm like, I can't wait for the game to actually reward body work and low kicks. Because it doesn't even slow down the opponent's pressuring you. It just doesn't do enough at all. For Nike Edgar. Yeah, like, I don't really care if it gets me losses because I don't like being forced to have to spam boxing combo for boxing combo to the head all fight. I don't like playing like that. Like, if I have to play like that, I don't like playing the game. So I like to mix it up. But the meta is pretty much they'll just block break you and pretty much go for a ton of head strikes. And then as soon as they rock you, then they'll work the body. Funny part is, like I say, if I was doing a lot of body work to this guy and he wasn't returning any body work to me, he gets a couple stuns from head hunting. Bro, he'll probably have more stamina than me. So it's like the game was designed for like a head hunting type of playstyle. But yeah, I stopped caring a long time ago. This game's been out for like 2 years anyways. They'll never change. See, look at that. I just counted somebody throwing a 6-piece and I got like no damage countering him to the body. I remember back in UFC 4, he had to worry about that body health a lot for sure. Oh, we go for the single leg. Let's see if he goes up. Oh yeah, I love that counter right here, that Von Flue counter. Damn, we damn near one-tapped him with it. Yeah, most of the time they'll just look for counters, they'll press you until you start opening up. They'll look for the counters like that. It's kind of like what Nas does. Like if you ever see Nas UFC, like he'll pressure you, have you throw and just make you feel like you constantly have to combo up, and like he'll get counters off that, and that's more of his style. You see a lot of people try to adopt that same style in UFC 5 because he got really popular. This game, he was kind of popular with UFC 4, but he really popped off, I think, with UFC 5 for sure. But for me, that Diego Lopez matchup, like, let me land a couple great low kicks, slow that Diego Lopez down so I can afford to have more time or be able to use more of my footwork, mitigate the power. And if I'm doing good body work in between his combos, he should be getting tired. And there should also be a such thing as fighters being able to tire themselves out. Like, I shouldn't have to hit their body with 1,000, punches. Some people, they're going for a finish, they're landing all their strikes, and they get tired. We've seen this plenty of times in the UFC. A lot of these changes were to benefit, like, newer players, so they can make the game less complex. They've done that with UFC 4 and the clinch system. But realistically, they just need to go all out on realism, bro. Have a balance between some fun, but also some realness. Like, I want to be able to sleep somebody with Alex Pereira in 30 seconds consistently. Like, if I'm better than them, of course. And we blocked the knee. Yeah, like, look at this footwork. Like, bro, I have, like, damn near 100 footwork because of the skirmisher perk, and he was pretty much just sticking to me. He backs up now, but he's able to just glue to me, even though he doesn't have the footwork to do so. See? Like, look, we're trying to circle out, and until he decides he doesn't want to push forward, then I get some space. But we're just trying to be in and out pretty much, just like Robert Whittaker. See, another counter shot to the body. Not sure. He's either like pressuring me or just not doing much of anything else. He was oblique kicks too. See, we use that skirmisher once we saw him going for that head kick, and we use forward to evade it. Like, I love doing stuff like that. Just using the distance very well. Surprised I don't see Robert Whittaker alter ego too often though. Very, very underrated. Yeah, bro. Like, he just ate like more than a few body kicks right there. Ooh. It adds up though. He actually blocked my block count. That's crazy. I guess he still haven't fully fixed the block counter. Ooh, we try to get that 1-2 head kick. Yeah, that's, like I said, it's an unrealistic mechanic, because if it was that easy to just, like, let's say, glue to your opponent in real life, like, bro, Izzy would have got knocked out a long time ago. If it was all about, oh, let's just walk forward and spam some jabs to stick to Izzy, bro, Izzy wouldn't have been champ. You know what I mean? Footwork, cutting the distance and going through that, like, I guess they call it the void, is gonna take some skill. You gotta use some feints, and it's not like you can't just glue to your opponent like that. It feels like UFC 5 has like that aim assist. Like I said, I can still make it work very, very well, but imagine like the average player trying to kickbox in this game. I feel bad because they can't really do it authentically. Damn, we got the pull elbow KO. But one thing they did very great with this game though is this replay system right here. The graphics, the character models, like the art team, Like, bro, I gotta give it to them. They did their thing. Especially like the newer alter egos, bro. They look so lifelike. Imagine what UFC 6 is gonna look like. Especially it's gonna be made out for the PS5 Pro. If any of you guys own one of those too, probably gonna look even crazier. But I heard a lot of these things I am complaining about is getting fixed with the next game though. So I'm very happy for that. But we gotta wait and see. I really hope it's gonna be early this year. Like maybe January to March. We can get UFC 6, I hope. But we're gonna have to wait and see, really. Yeah, me too, bro. Like, you sound like a guy that is very rare in the community, bro. Like, that likes to kickbox, likes realistic aspects of the game. A lot of people enjoy that it's very simplified. And I mean, bro, quote me, watch, like, when you see me playing UFC 6, if it is more realistic, bro, I want to get knocked out for doing dumb things. In this game, I've gotten used to doing certain, mistakes. That's just because the game allows me to. It's funny, even going back to UFC 4, like, I know that's not the perfect game. Their vulnerability was so much more vicious, though. I was just pulling every time. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yeah. But look, we're Cyril Gane with 100 footwork, and like an old Cain Velasquez is like, look, he's sticking to us. Like, if he was just only moving forward, he'd be able to stick to us. I felt like this game emphasized way too much on boxing. Nice heap. Ooh, hook kick, teep. Yeah, I just want the game's pace to slow down a bit for the next iteration of the UFC. I think that would be very beneficial for everybody. I was trying to throw a teep. We would actually caught him really good too. Switching stances, we do got great switch stance with Cyril Gane, so. Nah, this is probably one of my favorite heavyweights to use, is Cyril Gane. He has the footwork, he has a lot of kicks. He just has a lot of options, versatility. Look at that, nice cross to the body. That's one thing I really love about the game too. It has that vulnerability system, so. Look at that, nice shot. Oh, wow. I think he was about to taunt us, but we did knock him out for it. I've been playing UFC since Undisputed. Yeah, definitely caters to that boxing meta, bro. Me, unfortunately, I started off like, how UFC 4 had 3-year life cycle. I got UFC 4 2 years late, so I came at the tail end of UFC 4, basically. Probably like the last 7 to 9 months. So thankfully, I didn't have to put up with UFC 4 for long. I fell in love with the sport through this game, so I was gonna get the UFC 5 regardless. But I was like, there's no way you can make a worse game than UFC 4. And then they actually somehow did it. They made vulnerability less effective, counters less effective. I mean, my footwork, it nerfed me because I was a really good kickboxer in UFC 4. It wasn't easy to glue to your opponent. You remember the moving forward strikes back then? Like, they wouldn't pull you towards your opponent like it does. Is this guy doing? And I also remember you could even gas out with Max Holloway if you were stupid in the first round or two. This guy's a little bit laggy though. So hold on, let me see. Hopefully it does clear up. See, he's playing very, very aggressive. Head kick counter that. See, that's what I was talking about. Like whenever they throw a spinning body kick, since I know he likes to throw. Yeah, I just feel that delay. I'm not sure what his ping was. I was not paying attention. Let's see if he noticed that. Let's see if he throws that spinning body kick again. Damn, he did. I hate playing players like this when they're lagging. Because it's hard to tell what they're throwing because it's so delayed. Like, I'm not even trying to make fun of people that have bad connection, but, bro, me having the best Wi-Fi you can really get costs like $80 a month. If you get something in the middle, which is more than enough for online gaming, bro, it's like $30, $40 a month to have some good Wi-Fi. I don't know what this is, but they get a big advantage over you when they are lagging. Jeez, bro. I don't really know how you fix this. Maybe peer-to-peer servers or something. I'm not too sure. But I just don't get how somebody having a bad connection is more of an advantage for them than the person that has good connection. I'm trying to get him gone. Still gotta be careful though. He is Maximus Prime, so it's not gonna be easy to just KO him. Kick his body. Damn. I love using Volks. I really wish. Oh my god. We got him. Yeah, I wish lag was not like beneficial to people. That shit's crazy. Yeah, he was going for like these pivoting body hooks, so we just hit him with a real good uppercut counter. So that ended the fight right there. Yeah, facing laggy opponents in this game is not fun though. Because like with counters, every millisecond is going to count for you trying to get a counter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You can even get like one of the cheaper internet plans. The real way to kill the lag or to kill, you know, having higher ping is just having an Ethernet cable. You just plug up to the router directly into your console. Even if you have like lower internet speeds, it will at least be very stable. The PS5 is not good at Wi-Fi connection, especially at longer ranges. So if you're further away from your router, yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Oh, I didn't even notice he picked Jon Jones. Okay, let's see what this Jon Jones is all about. I was not trying to throw that. Also know Jon Jones got some very weak legs. Fighter uniqueness is going to be something I can't wait to see. I think they're actually doing it for UFC 6 as well. So, because on the episode of UFC Embedded, they were actually capturing Alex Perez's like left hook for UFC 6. I'm very interested who they're gonna do. Like Tom Aspinall should have one. You got Strickland. Oh, even Dricus du Plessis. Like, you know how he does the weird blitz. Looks very crazy and very unique. It'd be cool if he could do some blitz combos only with DDP in a certain way. Oh yeah. We're killing this cardio, we're killing pretty much everything. Chop up that leg. We catch dive real quick. He can't exchange with us too much, and we're chopping up the leg, so we're mitigating his power even further. Get a takedown right here. Let's see if he knows how to grapple. I don't think he does. He's not really faking or anything. Okay, he does the nice. Go on the mount. Yeah, they only did it for, I think, Michael Venom Page. But it was funny, they didn't do it at first until we started like complaining about it. Which is why the community always gotta speak up. Because once we spoke up about it, we got it done. Like they literally added in MVP signature movement. I'm really glad they did though. He is really fun to use. Yeah, we just beat up the body from here. There's a lot of great body damage. Yeah, he quit. Yeah, it was gonna be bad, especially as a 5-rounder, so. Man, I can't wait to see how Alex Pereira is gonna feel like in UFC 6. Like, if they really have that brutal damage, like, bro, that left hook is gonna be insane. With a front face kick. Yeah, the legendary computer, if you want more of a challenge, bro, go to like I think the other settings, like when you're about to set up your custom game, you can actually change your style, bro. You'll see the craziest fucking styles. They have like Brawler 10, they got Muay Thai Fighter. Bro, play against them shits, bro. They'll block counter you, throw bunching hooks, they'll throw shit you didn't even know was possible, bro. Which is really cool. Try to hit that body up. We also got like really great calf kicks too. Damn, I try to feint my jab. Let's stun him with the 1-2. He slips our body kick. Okay, he's only throwing jab hook. That's fine. Oh, we rock him right there. Try to switch up to the head. It's really good for us because Paddy Pimblett just has some good power, but with his leg fully chopped up, he is going to have 30% less power. Did he just lag out? Yeah, he literally just lagged out while throwing overhand. Bro, those ragdolls be so satisfying. Especially if it's in a fight where somebody was like annoying you, or like legendary AI is a pain in the ass sometimes. Feels like they just know what you're gonna do before you even do it. It depends which fighter like you're going against too. Oh yeah, you say you're going. Oh my god, bro! I can imagine a legendary Brandon Royval, bro. Yeah, his left hook definitely might be OP, bro, for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, bro. Yeah, we have the dual stream. So like if you're on your phone, you can have like this stream. So it's all in one place, and then there's the full screen stream. So they're both up at the same time every time I stream. Yeah, these streams are really good because 90% of people on YouTube are mostly on their on their phones. So, and there's a lot more exposure on these short streams too. Yeah, of course, a lot of people like the big screen because, like me, bro, if I'm watching it live at this time, I'm chilling in my bed, maybe watching it on like a a tablet or maybe like a TV. Because usually I'm unwinding. Oh, we try again with that head kick. Stun him with that jab, hit him with the calf kick. Let's see what he's gonna do. Damn. Try to hit him with a nice elbow, but we mistimed it anyways. Oh, able to counter that right there. Damn, that is quick. Hit him with our own elbow. Try to throw a teep kick right there. When you guys see that lung icon, that just basically means your short-term stamina is going to recover a lot slower because they hurt your nose or it's a mouth injury. So be careful comboing up too heavy when you get that lung icon. Oh yeah, look at that. We slipped that flying knee. Oh, he actually pulled it. Yeah, sometimes when I try to pull a flying knee, that shit does not work. I still be getting cracked with it. Nice knee up the middle. Yeah, like, look, it's very easy just to pressure your opponent. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Now, I was trying to throw some body shots in the clinch, but I don't know, he escaped the clinch and threw like a really quick flying knee. Doesn't matter, we're good anyways. Still trying to counter him as he comes in. There we go, we drop him right here. If he's gonna just continually glutes us like this, we gotta start clinching. He threw out a lot of stamina anyways. We rocked him multiple times. He hasn't really returned any damage, so it's gonna be way easier. Look at that. Damage ends up coming to us anyways. Nice elbow. This is where you start using your elbows and your knees. We also got a 4-star rear elbow too, so that shit is definitely nasty. Yeah, they definitely do. Like the last stream I did, I was telling some of the other guys that were in here how I hit 6,000 on the short stream, like total, after like maybe a few hours. And then the regular stream was at somewhere like 60 to 80, which is crazy. I was like, that is insane. However, the fact that I get to do both though through Streamlabs, it's, bro, that shit is fire. Cause I don't have to like really pick or sacrifice. Oh yeah, full rear elbow. Yeah, look at that. Half his stamina's pretty much gone already. Oh. Should I hit my cross body kick? I'm gonna go for the cross head kick next. When we do rock him. It's only a matter of time. Like with stamina getting this low, it's only a matter of time. Oh. Damn, I thought I was gonna hit him on the way down. Yeah, you see how unrealistic that looked? That's hilarious, bro. I be seeing people throwing like these, look, you can run away while throwing teep kicks or front kicks to the face. Yeah, somebody's just glowing to you like this. Clench them up, use your knees, use your elbows. Beautiful elbow KO. Bang! I ain't gonna lie, these make great thumbnails though. This little replay system. Got a lot of thumbnails off that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do one last fight for the stream, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow same time, around like the 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, so I'm not sure where you guys are from. Let's see what weight class we get for our very last one. Appreciate everybody that's watching in the stream, of course. But for me, it's pretty much almost 12:30. I usually like to stream a little bit later because for the most part, it's a lot easier. I do edit videos for like my two channels. This channel and another channel I got. So usually once all that's done, later at night, boom, free time. Fluffy. I ain't gonna lie, I don't see a lot of fluffy pics. Let's see, we got Israel Adesanya. I'm not sure how he plays though. Even though he played 4 times, not really sure when, so. Alright, bro. Appreciate you hopping in the stream, bro. Have a good one. Try to counter to that body. Yeah, he's just overthrowing a lot. Let's go for that calf kick again. Ooh, we landed that head kick though. Oh my goodness, the volume. Yeah, this is like a big reason why this game died off is like look at how much this guy's able to throw, and he's lost like nothing. Not gonna lie to you, he'll be able to do this for multiple rounds. We just gotta try to punish the body as much as we can. Ooh, he ain't blocked that head kick again. That's probably winning us the round though. We cut him. We also rocked him. See, I could play similar to him and just play super, super high pace, but I'd rather slow it down and actually play semi-realistically. See, he goes to southpaw. We do block counter right there. Counter again. Ooh, we do drop him. See if he... Damn, he let us land another head kick. It's crazy. He must really be worried about that body. You gotta protect that head health, though. And they're really trying to grapple Whitaker. He let us land another head kick. This is why I be talking about this game. That's wild. Might be able to finish him. That's insane. Not sure how many head kicks we did land. I believe we landed 3. Dropped him 3 times as well. 30 for 60. Yeah, we should be able to get him going that second round though, for sure. All right, let's see. There's no way we can go out on a loss, y'all. I'm assuming this Izzy player is going to be a little bit more cautious with how he approaches the fight. Oh my God, we dropped him again. Yeah, this time it's over. It's over. Herb got pulled me off. I just want to say shout out to everybody that hopped in both streams. I hope y'all have a great night. I will be streaming again tomorrow. So I'll try to do like an early stream and then like a late night stream. So definitely drop a sub if you did enjoy, so you could tune into that tomorrow or later today. Because for me, it's already 12:30. But appreciate everybody who hopped in. Have a great one.